Imagine waking up one morning, stepping into your garden, and seeing someone you thought you'd never see again. Someone you buried 5 years ago. Someone you mourned, cried over, and tried to move on from. Now imagine that person is your daughter. This isn't a ghost story. This isn't a dream. This is my reality, and today I'm going to tell you how my life turned upside down in a single moment. A moment that defies logic, science, and everything I thought I knew about life and death. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today's story is deeply personal, and it's one I've hesitated to tell for a long time. But I think it's time. Because what happened to me isn't just a story, it's a mystery, a miracle, and a message that I hope will stay with you long after this video ends. Before we dive in, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit that like button if you're ready for a story that will keep you on the edge of your seat. And don't forget to comment below with your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you think about what happened to me. I've noticed only 98% of you who watch haven't subscribed. Come on, guys, show some love and support. Thanks a bunch to those who have already subscribed. 5 years ago, my world shattered. My daughter Emily was just 8 years old when she passed away. She had been battling a rare illness, one that even the best doctors couldn't fully understand. We tried everything: experimental treatments, alternative therapies, prayers, and hope. But in the end, it wasn't enough. Emily left us, and with her, she took a piece of my heart. The days that followed were a blur. The funeral, the condolences, the empty silence in our home. My husband and I tried to move forward, but grief has a way of anchoring you in place. We planted a tree in the garden in her memory, a magnolia, her favorite. It became a place where I could feel close to her, even though she was gone. The ordinary day, fast forward to this year, it was a day like any other. I woke up, made coffee, and decided to spend the morning in the garden. The magnolia tree had grown tall and strong, its blossoms a reminder of Emily's vibrant spirit. I was pruning the flowers when I heard it, a sound that made my heart stop. "Mom?" I froze. That voice, it was her voice, Emily's voice. I turned around slowly, afraid that if I moved too fast, the moment would vanish. And there she was, standing in the garden, wearing the same yellow dress she'd been buried in. Her hair was the same, her smile was the same. But how? How could this be? The encounter. I dropped the pruning shears and ran to her, tears streaming down my face. I reached out to touch her, half expecting my hand to pass through her like a ghost. But she was real, solid, warm. She hugged me, and for the first time in 5 years, I felt whole again. "Emily," I whispered, my voice trembling. "Is it really you?" She nodded, her eyes filled with a wisdom that no child should possess. "I've missed you, Mom." We sat together under the magnolia tree, and she began to tell me things only Emily would know. Memories from her childhood, secrets we'd shared, even the lullaby I used to sing to her at night. But there was something different about her, something otherworldly. As the hours passed, Emily explained that she wasn't here to stay. She had been given a chance to come back, just for a little while, to deliver a message. A message not just for me, but for anyone who has ever lost someone they love. "Mom," she said, holding my hand, "I'm okay. I'm happy. And I need you to be happy too. Don't let grief keep you from living. I'm always with you, even if you can't see me." Her words were a balm to my soul, but they also left me with more questions than answers. Where had she been? Why was she here now? And what did it all mean? When the sun began to set, Emily stood up and hugged me one last time. "I have to go now," she said, "but I'll always be here in the garden, in your heart." And just like that, she was gone. Not in a puff of smoke or a flash of light, but as quietly as she had appeared. I sat there for hours, staring at the spot where she had been, trying to make sense of what had happened. In the days that followed, I couldn't stop thinking about Emily's message. She was right. For 5 years, I had been living in the shadow of her death, unable to move forward. But seeing her, hearing her voice, feeling her presence, it reminded me that love doesn't end with death. It transcends it. I started to live again, I reconnected with friends, took up gardening, and even started this channel to share my story. Because if there's one thing I've learned, it's that life is full of mysteries. Some we can explain and some we can't. But every moment, every encounter is a gift. So what do you think? Was Emily really here? Was it a miracle, a hallucination, or something else entirely? I don't have all the answers, but I do know this. Her visit changed me. It gave me peace, hope, and a renewed sense of purpose. If this story touched you, please let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Stories like this remind us that life is precious and every moment is worth cherishing. Thank you for watching, and remember, no matter what you're going through, you're never alone. Sometimes the ones we love are closer than we think.